please don't bleach chin. Oh, please, he's gay, totally gay.
I'm not about to celebrate. Every trait could indicate a totally straight expatriate. This guy's not gay, I say not gay. That is the elephant in the room. Well, is it relevant to assume that a man who wears perfume is automatically radically fake?
But look at his coiffed and crispy locks.
Look at his silk translucent socks.
There's the eternal paradox. Look what we're seeing.
What are we seeing?
Is he gay or European? Gay or European? It's hard to guarantee. Is he gay or European?
Well, hey, don't look at me.
You see, they bring their boys up different in those charming foreign ports. They play peculiar sports
In shiny shirts and tiny shorts, gay or foreign fella? The answer could take weeks. They both say things like ciao bello while they kiss you on both cheeks.
Oh, please.
Gay or European? So many shades of gray.
Depending on the time of day, the French go either way.
Is he gay or European? Or
Right there. Look at that condescending smirk. Seen it on every guy at work. That is a hetero jerk. That guy's not gay. I say no way.
that is the elephant in the room. Well, is it relevant to presume that's a hottie in that costume?
He's automatically radically
Ironically, chronically,
certainly virgin.
medically gay, officially gay, socially gay, 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 gay. Damn it! Gay or European? So stylish and relaxed. Is he gay or European? I think his chest is waxed.
But they bring their boys out different there. It's culturally diverse. It's not the fashion curse.
If he wears a kilt or bears a purse, gay or just exotic, I still can't crack the code.
That his accent is hypnotic, but his shoes are pointy-toed.
Huh? Gay or European? So many shades of gray.
But if he turns out straight, I'm free at 8 on Saturday.
Is he gay or European? Gay or European? Gay or European?
Wait a minute. Give me a chance to crack this guy. I have an idea I'd like to try.
The floor is yours.
So, Mr. Argytakos, this alleged affair with Ms. Wyndham has been going on for
2 years.
And your first name again is?
Nikos.
And your boyfriend's name is?
Carlos. I sorry, I misunderstand. You say boyfriend, I thought you say best friend. Carlos is my best friend.
You bastard! You lying bastard! That's it! I no cover for you no more! People! I have a big announcement! This man is gay and European! And neither is his place! You gotta stop your being a completely closet case! It's me, not her, he's seeing, no matter what he say. I swear he never, ever, ever swing the other way. You are so gay, you big parfait, you flaming one man cabaret!
I'm straight.
You were not yesterday. So if I may, I'm proud to say, he's gay, he's gay, he's gay.
Fine, okay, I'm gay.
Hey guys, it's me, Ltheplotdemon, or the owner of this channel, or at least the current Gacha Life 2 OC. This is technically the end of the music video. This section is mostly dedicated to my character's new redesigns and my thoughts behind my redesigns. This does not mean I'm actually coming back as an actual gacha tuber. I'm still going to perform myself as an artist YouTuber. Anyways, time to compare my new designs to my older designs. I decided to let you guys not have to go through the effort to go through my old videos just to find them, because, you know, they were cringe. Starting with the oldest of my designs, and also in lore of these characters, we have Emotionless. She was always the more edgier of the OCs, and it was probably really cringe, but like, I kept her around a lot because I connected with her or something, I don't know. Hopefully with now, like, she has like a better design to look at now. Next up is Moon, the second oldest, and technically the first Emotionless, but we're not gonna get into her old lore. She's always been the wolf and angel hybrid thingy, and it's mostly the same, just like with more reds instead of like blue and red, because like it was kind of boring. And I got like I shortened the scarf to be like a shawl thing, I guess you can call it. And I decided to get rid of the mark that she shared with Mars and let them have like the star motif that they share, because like she's named Moon, and I'll get to Mars later when he comes up. But yeah. Other than that, she still technically has the same personality, I guess. And thirdly, we have Blue, the human of her family, and also her friends. And, well, she's always been, the most boring one. She still has the same outfit, most part, just like with a little extra flair, I guess. But like, she has a mask compared to her floral design and a more interesting hairstyle, I would say. But she's just the same, but like with a bit more maturity, I guess. And lastly, of all the four sisters, is Crescent, a very late addition to the family, I would agree. And I was always like, I didn't know what she was. I always called her a vampire hybrid, but like, I also jokingly called her a Leafeon ripoff. But like, I decided to like lean into the vampire a little bit more, and she's completely a vampire and only a vampire. And I decided to give her a slightly different hairstyle, different accessory, different clothes, make her look like more of a child, because like it was really hard to tell like how old she was compared to the rest. So I decided to like, okay, so I'll have like the main three older sisters to be like older teens, young adult maybe. She's just a child, a small child. And yeah, that's basically it for her. And I guess we should go along to the more side characters. And next up we have Mars, Moon's boyfriend, who used to be a human, and I decided to change him to something more fantastical, I say. I made him an alien. So he could have a special quality about him instead of like being Moon's boyfriend, because like that was all he was, and like other than being the quiet, shy kid. And I guess he's still like shy and quiet, but like he's more like out there with his friends, and Moon obviously. And yeah, Moon and Mars' relationship is mostly the same in in the old lore, where like they were the healthiest couple that the family was in, or technically they ever got, compared to like other than the sibling relationship, obviously. And here we have Sakura and Zeke, the other straight couple. They used to be, the bullies of mostly Moon and Blue, because like they were easily bullyable back then. And like they used to do that in their like younger years, and then they made up and stuff. Like in my mini movie Redemption Comes at the Price. You shouldn't still watch that anyways. For the most part, their lore is mostly the same. They got together. The main difference is like mostly in their backstory. You can tell by their marking, or the markings on Zeke, as like I also dropped the heart markings that they had on their hands, because like that didn't show up again in Gacha Gacha Club and 2 and Gacha Life 2, and so I decided to make one of them have the markings, being technically as a show of a deal between Zeke and Sakura, because I made Sakura into something that's not just a hybrid. She's a sparkle dog with magical powers, I guess. And Zeke, at the time when they first met, wanted more power because he was just a regular human back then, So they made a deal, and after they got redeemed and stuff by the family of the four sisters, they decided to work out their relationship and decided to get together in the end. The bracelet that Zeke is wearing is like a promise ring or something. Because I wouldn't say they're married yet. They're just together. And yeah. And here we have Skylar. She is one like of the few that got to keep her hybrid status. She's got a lot more pastel in like her blue, I guess. And yeah. So she's mostly the same. She's still technically a foil to Blue. I made her in the first place. She was mostly a nothing character, honestly. But she was supposed to be the bully to Blue one day. She was evil until she got technically redeemed, quote unquote. And now she's just best friends with Blue once again because they used to be friends before she decides to betray Blue, and then she just decides, hey, I'm sorry, but can we be friends again? And that's basically how it is. And I don't know, it's a little out there, and like it's mostly like an idea for now, like that she and Blue get together and after all this time, because they were friends to enemies to friends again. Why not to lovers, you know? But yeah, it's an idea, because it's mostly an idea encouraged by a couple of my friends because they just want queer. But yeah, she's a little different. She's just Skylar, yeah. And here we have Mr. Lucas, an elementary school teacher, who's now considered friends with Emotionless. He technically made an appearance in the video of if Emotionless was in the boss was my ex video I made like 3 years ago. He's just a background character, honestly. I decided to make him not a hybrid and just like a dog, because like it's kind of a cop out that he's a hybrid, so I decided to like keep him a dog, just a dog. And he's a big nerd, and I don't know if I'll use him again. He's just there, really. He's just there for the video to like, hey, Emotionless totally straight, guys, but like, yeah. And second to last is Blue's ex. So yeah, that was his old design. I really gave him a brand new design, but these two are technically the same character. I don't really remember his name because like it wasn't that important, but like, yeah, I decided to change his design because like, do I really want to make another brown hair character, brown eyes? So I decided to make him blonde and a green eye, and I decided to make him an angel as well, because dichotomy of a mostly demon family and a angel man. He and Blue were like together for like a month or so, I guess, before he broke up with her, because like when he decided to meet the family, he found out that Emotionless is half demon, and then he doesn't drive with that, so he kind of broke up with her on the spot, right as he left the house, like he and her left the house, like very promptly, in the new lore at least. In the old lore, he's a cheating a cheating boyfriend, but like husband. And I decided to like have it be still technically dark and evil and insidious, toxic kinda, but like less so in the sense that he's not a cheater. He's just really prejudiced against like demons, because yeah, he's mostly there to like antagonize Blue, because he thinks that she's stupid because she's a human in a family of hybrids. But yeah. Oh, and I thought it'd be interesting to note that he only dated Blue because, like, he wanted to feel superior to his partner. That's why he dated a human, yeah. And here's Liar, guys, the last character in this video, and she's, you know, she got a lot of changes. No more fire wings because that was a little much. She has no more marking from, like, on her cheek because, like, that was from her first video, and I decided to drop it because it didn't make sense with her lore anymore. And I made her just a rabbit, so because I like rabbits and I thought she should just be a rabbit now. And she has a hair trinket and red hair in the back so she can match with her girlfriend, Emotionless, obviously. And Emotionless also has some trinkets based on her too. So yeah. And that's all the characters in this video. I probably could redesign more of my old characters that were connected to this batch of characters, but not right now. And you probably skip most of the ramble anyways, unless you're weird or something. So I will hope I will make another video, and I'll see you next time then. Bye, and if you have any questions about my character's new lore and such, if you're interested, leave a comment down below or something. And yeah.